is and I'm back with another video. As y'all see by that title, yesterday I got some new ink. As I'm peeling this cover off my tattoo, I'm gonna give y'all like a little quick story time of when I went to this boy house and his baby mama was there. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, send to a friend or a family member, and let's get into the story time. So first, let's just peel this off, y'all. I haven't took it off yet. It looks so nasty, like, ew. Look at all of it right there. Okay, so let me start off with the story time or whatever. This boy is not just like any boy. Like, I went to school with him for about 3 years. How we met, he came from like a alternative school or whatever, and you know, he got put in our class. Now y'all know when a new student get put in your class, you know, everybody looking, they're trying to peep, you know, this person out or whatever. So like how we started communicating, I don't know. And that's crazy because I remember everything. I remember stuff when I was like 5 years old. My mom would be like, how do you remember that? But how we started like communicating, I do not remember. He said that when he first got to our school, he was looking for his class, and I helped him find his next period class. I don't remember that, but that's what he said. Yeah. So let's get into how we met up outside of school. One day I went to go visit my people, and they stayed in these apartments or whatever. And the same apartments I went to go see my people in, he was moving into that same exact day. How all this came about was, I was chilling this day, and out of nowhere I get a text saying something like, hey, or what's up. I don't remember word for word how the messages went, but I could tell you like what I remember. So he had texted me like, what's up, or hey, or something like that, and my first response was, who is this? I didn't think to go to the profile or nothing because it was always people texting me, people I didn't know, people I went to school with. So yeah, so then we just gonna call him E. So then he was like, it's E or whatever, and I'm like, So I go to the profile, and when I see the picture, I'm like, oh, okay, this is E. This is E from school. So I'm like, what's up? He like, you know, what's up with you? So long story short, he started telling me that I always been his school crush. And I'm like, I don't heard this too many times. If I had a penny for every time a boy has texted me and told me I was a school crush, I'd be rich by now. So I'm like, I already heard this. Like, I already heard this before. Like, this must be the new pickup line or something. So I'm like, he like, for real, like, I just didn't want to say nothing because my homeboy wanted you. So, you know, I let him, you know, be, I guess because he didn't want to, you know, get into it with his homeboy or whatever. I don't know what the case may be, but long story short, him and his homeboy wanted me. And when he went to tell his homeboy or something like that he wanted me too, then the homeboy was like, he already wanted me, and yeah, so he just left it alone. He never said nothing. So I think the next question was like, you know, what we doing and what we up to. And I told him that I was coming to visit my people, and he was like, oh, okay, I'm just moving into my apartments. And then he said the name. So when he said the name, y'all, I tell y'all no lie. I was outside. When I tell y'all, I spun around for a minute and turned around to look to see if anybody was looking at me. I had them like peep me outside or something. Like, how the hell he gonna say he moving into the same exact apartments that I'm standing in right now? So I'm like, for real? He like, yeah, I'm moving right now. I'm like, basically, I'm already out here. I guess he thought I was lying or whatever. He ended up telling me to come to his apartment because he was moving stuff in. Me, I'm very paranoid. I don't play like that. So I was just like, nah. Not saying he would do anything. That's just how I am. So we ended up meeting. This shit hurts, y'all. Like it's sticking to my skin, and when I peel it, it's pulling the tattoo, and it's just like, oh my, like, y'all, look, shit. But anywho, so we ended up meeting in front of the apartments, and we was talking or whatever, like, we was just like catching up a little bit. I had to go. So, yo, when I say I'm not with this shit finna stay on. It hurts so bad, y'all, like, I'm pulling on it and it's just pulling my tattoo. Look how slimy it look, y'all. Like, ugh. So I would say a couple weeks after that, after he got settled into his place or whatever, he had asked me, you know, did I want to come over? So I'm like, yeah, but in the back of my head, I'm like, I'm not going to nobody's house. Like, I'm not. When I finish handling, you know, what I'm handling, then I'll see. So he like, all right, okay, bet. So like around, I said like 8 at night, I told him that I was done handling what I was handling, and he was like, he was still available. Okay, cool. Y'all, it's almost off. Oh my goodness. I want to just yank it, but I'm so scared. It hurts so bad. Y'all, I finally got it off. Let's rewind. So I had went to his house probably like 2 to 3 times before this. Did I go inside? No. He had asked me again, like, you know, could I come over? I was like, yeah, if I'm available. So boom, I ended up telling him like around 8, I had got done with everything I need to handle. I can come chill for a little bit. Like, okay, cool. So I'm on the well, whatever, and he had texted and asked, was I still pushing up? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay, bet. So boom, I get to the apartments, and I'm down there like walking up to his porch, and I get a text from him like, could you come in about an hour? Can I come in about an hour? I'm already here. Like, you should have said that them 30, 40 minutes when you asked me, I still coming. Why would you wait till I get on the doorstep to ask me, can I come in about an hour? I tell him, I said, I'm outside already. So he like, okay, cool. So then it took him a little minute to come out the house. That's how my tat look before I clean it, y'all. Like, it's cute or whatever. So my tattoo man gave me, you know, the soap to wash your tattoos with, because you're not supposed to just wash it with any soap. And he also gave me the ointment, put it on there every day. So yeah, W tattoo man. So I'm putting like, you know, I got my cloth, and then I got my water, and I'm just finna, you know, be cleaning my tattoo while I talk to y'all. Where was I? Oh, so I get to the porch or whatever, and I don't never knock. I will text him that I'm outside. It took him about, I'll say, 5 minutes to come outside. So I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, oh Lord. I'm like, so boom, he ends up coming outside. When he come outside, like, he talking fast. He can't stay still. He pacing. Not like pacing, but like he walking back and forth. Like, he's not acting like he did the other couple of times, you know, we met up. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, is you cool? Like, is you good? So he like, so he rolls up or whatever, and he about to get ready to smoke or whatever, and he noticed he don't have his lighter anymore. So he like, oh, I need my lighter. So he go back in the house, but he leave the door halfway open. The way his like living room and stuff was, if you open up the door straight ahead was the living room, so all he had to do was take a couple of steps, grab the lighter, come back. So when I tell y'all, he was walking so damn fast to go get the lighter, he was like he left it on the sofa. So he goes in, he gets the lighter, y'all, and I tell y'all, no lie, he rushing to get the lighter. Like, y'all, if y'all would see how he was pacing, you would have been like, you know, is you cool? Sit back, I observe, I study stuff. I'm not stupid. Like, before my daddy got killed, he put me up on game. Plus, I got 5 older brothers. I ain't dumb. I know when something don't look right. You must think I'm stupid. This feels so good. When I clean it, it feels good, but then it hurt at the same time. So, I don't know. Now, when it took him like 5 minutes to come outside, he told me that it's because, you know, he was helping his cousin bathe his kids upstairs. So I'm like, you're helping your cousin bathe your kids upstairs. Okay, noted. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm nowhere near stupid. I'm not stupid. Am I going to say something right away? No. I'm going to sit back, observe, and I'm going to study. And once I got all my ducks in a row, that's when I'm going to hit you with that. You think I'm stupid? Like I was saying, y'all, after he grabs the lighter to come back outside, you hear somebody coming down the stairs. And you can hear a female talking. Like, he's rushing to get out the door to try to close it. But when she came down the stairs and she's following him, the light from outside was shining on her, so I seen her clear as day. I just bust out laughing. Now, remind y'all, he had been, like, showed me his baby mama or whatever. It ain't like we sit around and talk about her, but, you know, he had showed me how his baby mama look or whatever. So I'm just like, bitch, I might forget a name, but I don't forget a face. That's your motherfucking baby mama. I don't know what cousin you thought was up there helping you bathe them kids. That's your motherfucking baby mama. I ain't stupid. And we make eye contact, and then she hurried up and turn around, and she just disappeared. Like, I ain't see her no more. So he comes outside and he closes the door behind him and he just like stuttering on his words. I'm sorry, da 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 da. And I'm just like, you thought I was gonna find out? At this point, I'm getting ready to go. There's no point in me and her being here. So I'm like, I just came to chill. I feel like there was no point to lie. Even though we're not dating, I wasn't mad at all. I wasn't mad because we wasn't dating. It was none of that. We just was, you know, old friends catching up. You didn't have to lie. It would have been no issue. I'm not a drama out person, you know. So I was finna get ready to go or whatever because, you know, I didn't want to cause no drama or nothing like that. You know, I'm just a friend here, you know, talking to another friend. I was finna get ready to go or whatever, and he didn't want me to go. So we continued talking, and I was just looking at him, and I'm just telling him, like, you know, you didn't have to lie. It ain't that serious. Like, I could see we were dating, and you lied to me, then, yeah, that'd be a problem. So, you know, I get told that, oh, she wants to fight me. Why you want to fight me? Like, I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing at all. Like, oh my goodness, you want to fight me? He ended up telling me to like step in the house. So when I stepped in the house, I went into the living room. I only went into the living room. If I get called out to fight, I'm going to fight. Even if I don't know what it's for, I'm going to fight because you're disrespecting me. But when I came to the living room, I sat on the sofa and his brother was like, just beat the bitch up, because she just beat the bitch up. I don't like her, just beat the bitch up. So I'm like, man, I'm not finna fight somebody that don't really want to fight. You know, if you would see her, you'd be like, nah, ain't no point in you fighting her. Like, you already know you got that. So I'm like, you know, I'm not finna fight her. So we just sitting there chilling. He apologized and stuff like that. So we go back to talking about school and shit like that. And next thing you know, as we talking, his phone say ding, 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 ding. Damn, like, I hope all that ain't for me. So then he go to read and then he like, y'all, when he do that, guess who it is? It's baby mama. So she was texting stuff like, oh, I think she said she wanted to fight and she got a problem with him because he trying to replace her and, you know, replace her out of her kid's life. And I'm like, wait, now you jumping the gun. You going too far. Too far. I did not come over here to try to take nobody's spot as being a mother. Like, I got babies myself. I promise you I don't want that role. Now, do not get me wrong. Look out to everybody's child like they're mine. Especially if your kids around me, you would not have to worry about nothing going on. Baby need diapers, I'm getting them. Baby need wipes, I'm getting them. I'm just that, you know, I don't see like, oh, I'm just going to take care of my kids, and because them not my kids, I'm not going to take care of them. I'm not like that. But that don't mean that I want to take your role as a mother. No, ma'am. You jumping the gun. Like, we wasn't even dating for you to be saying all that. So, I'm like, what? He like, man, I don't got time for that. Where she went, y'all, when I said she disappeared, she called somebody to come pick her up. I don't know. Or maybe probably was walking around the apartments. I don't know. But I know I didn't see her again. All I know is she never came back to the apartments because I sat there for a couple of hours. So I'm just like, and we just sitting there talking about the situation. I'm just like, you know, it's never that serious. So then I think she ended up telling him like she wanted to fight me. All I did was took it upon myself to DM her on Instagram. And I just was like, you said you want to fight me. And then she was like, no, I just don't like the fact that he's trying to replace me as a mother. I ain't go out into details because I don't owe a bitch nothing. Like, my loyalty is not with you. That's between you and your baby daddy. Like, I don't got nothing to do with that. All I said is don't go around saying you want to fight me and making false narratives about anything or false accusations about anything about Zah, because I'm not in that type of problem. Keep that shit within you and him. I got nothing to do with that. And she started sending me text messages like, oh, if I was you, I'll run because he's not the person he say he is, and he's crazy. He's lying to you about everything. I'm like, baby, hey, I ain't got shit to do with none of that. We just sat there and stuff like that, and I just was looking at him, and I'm like, you know, why lie? Like, I'm confused as to why you lie about something so little. Like, even if you thought that I'll overreact, that should make you want to tell me more like, hey, my baby mother is here before you get here. So, you know, if I was that type of girl, shit wouldn't be, you know, bigger than what it is. But, you know, I'm cool. I don't do the drama. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. At the end of the day, they did want me to fight her because she just kept mouthing off at them, I guess. But I'm not the type of person, you know, to fight somebody that didn't want to fight. So yeah. But y'all, I washed my tattoo. I washed it or whatever. And now I'm gonna put this ointment on it. No disrespect or nothing like that. I was chilling. But it's no bad blood because, you know, we didn't get into it. I just was like, you know, I don't have more respect for you if we didn't, like, you know, try to lie. You know, this, that, and the thing. But, you know, we cool. Like I said, no bad blood. So, y'all, I'm putting this on there. I'm going to show y'all how it look close up. But, yeah, y'all, that really, you know, was it. That really was it for that little story time. It was funny in a moment. Because I'm like, you know, that's why y'all don't do sneaky stuff. Because God going to always bring it to light. And right then and there, he brought it to light within that same night. Because I'm not to be played with, child of the Lord. But I'm putting this ointment on there. My tattoo looks so pretty. Like, he did so good. And this junk took hours. So I'm going to show y'all when I'm done putting this on. Y'all, I'm done putting the ointment on. I'm going to show y'all. Don't say nothing about my shirt because Leah just don't be giving a damn. This is my tat. Y'all see all the butterflies I got on there? Each butterfly represents how many siblings I have. So, yeah, but this is pretty. So, it's like a sleeve. And then I'm going to go get this next. And then I'm getting a hand tattoo. So, yeah, it's all coming together. I had to get a tattoo, you know. Very cute. Very demure. He ate that up. W tattoo man. But, yeah, y'all, that was the end of this story time. You know, it was small. You know, wasn't any major points, no fighting, nothing like that. With that being said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, send to a friend, a family member, and stay tuned for my next story time.